You know, they walk in, they read a speech. See, here's my speech that I'm supposed to be reading, right? But I'm saying basically the same thing. It's called, you have a good memory, you memorize. But I don't have to memorize it because we did it. You know, we did. There's nothing to memorize. We did it. We did USMCA. We did the China deal. We did $28 billion into your pockets. We did things that nobody else has done. But it is funny, I'm looking at this, and I've covered most of it. One of the things that I will say is we had the strongest border in history. And now you look at what's happening and look at what's happening to our country, and we all have you look at what's going on, and I project, and I may be a little bit wrong on this, but I project it could be even low, but I say it's 15 million people by the end of the year will have come into this country. We have no idea where they're from. They are from mental institutions. They are from prisons. They're all over the place, and we have no idea who they are. They're just pouring into our country. We had a medical stoppage, as you know. We were able to stop them. They let that expire, which is shocking because anybody can come in. I have friends, they call me, they want to get it. They want an application for citizenship. I said, why don't you just go to the southern border? What are you doing? You have a lot of people that take it very seriously still. And they go and they study and they take tests and they, you know, to get in, it takes them years and years. And you have millions of people pouring into our country. But they're prisoners and they're people from mental institutions. They say, please don't use the word insane asylums, but they're from insane asylums. And we're going to be paying a big price. We're going to have to get them out. We're going to do it very fast. We're going to have no choice because these are very dangerous people that are coming into our country, and we have to do something about it. But there's never been a border like this. In history, we had the strongest border, the safest border, the best border. We built hundreds of miles of wall. They like to say, oh, he didn't really build hundreds of miles because, you know, a lot of it was renovation. You know what the renovation was? It'd be a piece of wood laying on the ground for 40 years. And they'd say, that's not a new wall. We'd put up 35 feet into the air. That's not a new wall. That's not, you know, they'd see if there was anything. If it was I saw there was a piece of rotted steel. I mean, you couldn't even see that it was steel. And, see what happened? Look what happened to my head. See? Somebody said, sir, could you sign this? And they handed me a nice Sharpie. That will be with me for about 2 weeks. They said, here it is, sir. Here's a Sharpie. And I got it. I'm looking. I say, what the hell happened there? That'll take about 2 minutes to get off if I get it off at all. But that's okay. I hope you liked your signature, though. But so it's something that it's never happened to our country before. We were always a proud, proud country, and we're not a proud country anymore. We're not a great country anymore, I have to say. And we'll be a great country again. We're going to be greater than ever. But right now, we're a laughing stock all over the world. Afghanistan was a disaster. The way we pulled, not the pullout. I was pulling out. And we were going to pull out with strength and with dignity. I dealt with the head of the Taliban. I got criticized very badly by the fake news. And they said, why are you doing that? I tell them the story about Jesse James, the bank robber. They said, Jesse, why do you rob banks? He said, that's where the money is. I said, that makes sense. Well, they asked me, why do I deal with the head of the Taliban? Because that's the guy that was doing the killing. And in 18 months, he understood. It was a tough conversation. And in 18 months, we didn't have one soldier even shot at. There was nobody shot at.